Every year, on the last Monday of May, America hits pause. Backyard grills fire up, stores roll out big sales, and beaches fill with people. But Memorial Day isn't just a day off. It's a national moment of reflection, a day to remember and honor those who gave everything while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Today, we're breaking down what Memorial Day is really about, where it came from, why it matters, and how it's celebrated. No fluff, just the facts and some meaningful insight. Let's start with the basics. Memorial Day is a federal holiday dedicated to honoring military personnel who died in service to their country. Not veterans, not active duty members, specifically those who lost their lives in combat or military operations. It's about remembrance, sacrifice, and national gratitude. The origins of Memorial Day go back to the aftermath of the Civil War, the deadliest conflict in American history. Over 600,000 soldiers died, and communities across the country began holding springtime ceremonies to honor the fallen, laying flowers, decorating graves, and holding parades. These were often called Decoration Day events. One of the earliest organized commemorations happened in 1868, when General John A. Logan, the leader of a Union veterans group, declared May 30th as a day to decorate the graves of those who had died in the war. That first large-scale observance took place at Arlington National Cemetery, where 5,000 people came to lay flowers on the graves of 20,000 Union and Confederate soldiers. It wasn't called Memorial Day officially until after World War I, and it didn't become a national holiday until 1971. What makes Memorial Day different from Veterans Day is its focus. Veterans Day, in November, honors all who served. Memorial Day is strictly for those who died in uniform. That distinction matters, and for many families, it's personal. Across the country, people observe the day in different ways. The most solemn tradition is visiting cemeteries and placing American flags or flowers on soldiers' graves. National cemeteries, especially Arlington, host ceremonies with military honors, speeches, and wreath layings. At 3 p.m. local time, a national moment of remembrance is observed, where Americans are encouraged to stop what they're doing for a minute of silence or reflection. Some towns hold parades featuring veterans, marching bands, and community groups. Others hold prayer services, fly flags at half-staff until noon, or play taps, the bugle call that signals the end of the day, and symbolically the end of life. At the same time, Memorial Day has grown into the unofficial start of summer. People head to the beach, throw barbecues, watch baseball, and enjoy a long weekend with friends and family. That mix of solemn remembrance and casual celebration can feel strange, even controversial. But for many, enjoying the freedom to gather, laugh, and live fully is part of the tribute. It's a way of honoring what was sacrificed by living in the country that was defended. You'll also notice lots of red, white, and blue on porches, in parks, even on clothes. The American flag is central to Memorial Day, and flag etiquette matters. On this day, the flag should be flown at half-staff until noon, then raised to full staff for the rest of the day. That shift symbolizes mourning in the morning and the resolve to carry on in the afternoon. Another common tradition is wearing a red poppy. That symbol traces back to a World War I poem in Flanders Fields, where poppies grew over the graves of fallen soldiers. The flower became a global sign of remembrance. In the U.S., the American Legion distributes handmade paper poppies in exchange for donations that support veterans and military families. For many families, Memorial Day is deeply personal. It's a day to visit the grave of a son, daughter, parent, sibling, or spouse. A day to share stories, tears, and memories. For Gold Star families, those who've lost a loved one in service, it's not a casual holiday, it's a sacred one. Respecting that is part of observing the day meaningfully, whether you've served or not. And yes, it's okay to enjoy the long weekend, to travel, relax, spend time outside, but somewhere in the middle of it all, take a moment to remember why you have the freedom to do those things. Someone, somewhere, laid down their life so the rest of us could live in peace. So whether you're watching a parade, walking through a cemetery, or simply pausing for a moment of silence, Memorial Day is a reminder. A reminder that freedom isn't free, that behind every flag there's a story, and that the greatest way to honor sacrifice is not just by remembering, but by living in a way that's worthy of it.